The role of suffering and struggle in Nietzsche's philosophy. Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most daring and influential philosophers, had a unique way of looking at life. Instead of avoiding the hard parts of existence, such as suffering and struggle, Nietzsche believed they were essential to human growth and creativity. For him, these difficult experiences were not just obstacles to overcome, they were opportunities to become stronger, more resilient, and ultimately more alive. Let us take a closer look at why Nietzsche thought suffering and struggle were so important and how his ideas can inspire us to face life's challenges. At the heart of Nietzsche's philosophy is the idea that life is not easy, and it is not supposed to be. Life is full of pain, loss, disappointment, and hardship. Most people try to avoid these experiences or find ways to minimize them. They might seek comfort in religion, distractions, or routines that make life feel safer. Nietzsche, however, argued that this avoidance of suffering is a mistake. He believed that pain and struggle are a natural and necessary part of life, and they play a critical role in helping us grow as individuals. One of Nietzsche's key ideas is the concept of the will to power. This is the idea that all living things, including humans, have a deep desire to grow, improve, and express their strength. The will to power is not just about physical strength or dominance over others. It is about pushing ourselves to reach our full potential, creating something new, and overcoming challenges. For Nietzsche, struggle is the fuel that drives the will to power. Without struggle, there would be no growth, no progress, and no creativity. Think about a seed growing into a tree. The seed must push through the soil, face harsh weather, and find nutrients to grow. If it had an easy life with no challenges, it would never develop into a strong, tall tree. Similarly, Nietzsche believed that people need challenges and hardships to develop their full potential. When we face difficulties, we are forced to dig deep, find inner strength, and learn new skills. These struggles make us more resilient and capable of achieving great things. Nietzsche often criticized what he called comfort-seeking attitudes in society. He believed that modern life encourages people to avoid pain and seek pleasure at all costs. While it is natural to want comfort, Nietzsche thought that too much comfort makes people weak and lazy. He argued that people who avoid suffering miss out on the opportunity to grow and achieve greatness. By embracing struggle, we can tap into our true potential and live more meaningful lives. Another important idea in Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of Amor, Fati, which means love of fate. This idea is about accepting life as it is, including all its difficulties and challenges. Nietzsche believed that instead of wishing life were easier or less painful, we should embrace everything that happens to us, both good and bad. This does not mean that we should enjoy suffering or seek it out unnecessarily. Rather, it means that we should see suffering as an inevitable part of life and try to learn and grow from it. Nietzsche's famous thought experiment, the eternal recurrence, is closely tied to this idea. He asked people to imagine that they would have to live their life over and over again, exactly as it is, with all its joys and pains. If the idea of living your life repeatedly fills you with dread, it might mean that you are not fully embracing your life as it is. Nietzsche's challenge was to live in such a way that you would welcome the eternal recurrence, accepting every moment, even the painful ones, as part of what makes life meaningful. One of Nietzsche's most famous phrases is, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." This idea captures the essence of his views on suffering and struggle. When we face difficulties, we have a choice. We can let them defeat us, or we can use them as opportunities to grow stronger. Nietzsche believed that the people who embrace struggle and learn from it are the ones who achieve greatness. They become what he called the Übermensch, or overman, a person who rises above ordinary existence and creates their own values and purpose. To understand Nietzsche's perspective, think about a time in your life when you faced a significant challenge. Maybe it was losing a job, going through a breakup, or dealing with a health issue. At the time, it might have felt overwhelming or even unbearable. But looking back, you might realize that the experience taught you something important. It might have helped you discover inner strength, learn new skills, or gain a deeper understanding of yourself and others. For Nietzsche, these moments of struggle are what make life meaningful. Nietzsche also believed that suffering is closely tied to creativity. Many of the greatest works of art, literature, and philosophy were born out of pain and struggle. When people face hardships, they often turn to creative expression as a way to process their emotions and make sense of their experiences. Nietzsche admired artists and thinkers who embraced their struggles and used them to create something beautiful or profound. He believed that these individuals were living examples of the will to power. In today's world, Nietzsche's ideas about suffering and struggle are more relevant than ever. Many people are looking for ways to find meaning and purpose in their lives, especially in the face of challenges like global uncertainty, personal setbacks, or mental health struggles. Nietzsche's philosophy reminds us that we do not need to run away from these difficulties. Instead, we can face them head-on and use them as opportunities to grow and become stronger. By embracing struggle, we can develop resilience, creativity, and a deeper appreciation for life. Nietzsche's message is not about glorifying pain or suffering for its own sake. Rather, it is about recognizing that life is full of ups and downs, and that the downs are just as important as the ups. They are what give us the strength and perspective to create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. If you found this exploration of Nietzsche's philosophy inspiring, please like this video and share it with others who might benefit from its message. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the ideas of great thinkers like Nietzsche. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content. Thank you for watching.